Welcome back to Cosmic Orca Productions, featuring Marooned on Marduk. I am your Madam Referee, Emily. And before I get too ahead of myself, let's go ahead and introduce everybody.
This is our second take of the intro, by the way. No, I want people to know.
We're blaming H.P. Lovecraft for the first one. Yes. That's all you get.
That's all the context you need. Hi, it's me, Alex, playing Tobias DeYoung, the failed entertainer, space marine, homeless guy. Fun fact about Tobias, he... the first instrument he learned to play actually was the piano. And then he's like, I mean, pianos are fun, but guitars are even more fun, so I'm going to learn to play that. And that's why I have... I think that's a 2 that I wrote down for art in guitar.
Nice.
Yeah, you made everyone cry on the shuttle over because your guitar is so beautiful.
It was. So I was shredding Metallica. But
But even, I feel like any electric guitar without an amplifier sounds kind of sweet. Even if it's Metallica, there's just this, you know, like when you hear that tinny ting, ting, ting on the shuttles.
That's true.
It was moving.
There we go.
Hi, I'm Richard, and I play Florynce Khimæra, future governor and current knight in the galactic government. And a fun fact about me is I love horses. My dad had one, and I tried very hard not to be a horse girl growing up, but you know what? It just happened. I loved Maple her entire life, and which is why I have a 1 in riding animals.
Did you play polo? She seems like the type to play polo.
Play polo? Oh no, I was more the show horse.
Oh, okay.
Jumps and things.
The jumps and the trotting.
Gotcha.
The dressage.
Dressage. Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Dressage.
Dressage.
You know, Snoop Dogg was
Some-
like,
you
call
can't
it
always-
equestrian. You've seen that SNL, or not SNL, the Olympics? Yeah.
That horse crip walking.
That horse keep walking, son. Get that horse in a video. All right.
Oh my god.
Can't breathe. Take number 2.
Number 3.
We are in rare form tonight.
This is gonna be great.
It's gonna be phenomenal. I'm Trey. I'm playing Sergeant Major Hector Bombardier. Fun fact about Hector: before he had his accident that cost him his arm, he was a big fan of golf and would regularly play golf with a lot of his superiors and people in the army with him. So
that's cool.
It's part of his networking. He's not super like a people person, but he knew how to play the game.
Is he better or worse at golf?
Terrible.
He got the new arm?
The arm is not like, it doesn't work. He doesn't play anymore, and it's actually kind of like a bummer for him because he didn't start playing golf because he liked it. He started doing it for networking, but he grew to like it.
Oh man.
Yeah, so he can't do it anymore because the arms are just not the right, like the arms don't match.
Yeah, I'm
in
thinking
length,
that
so
action of swinging back.
It's
with a
really
stiff.
hard. Mm-hmm.
Breaks my heart.
Yeah,
Can't play golf
it's a little
anymore.
bummer.
I'm Paul, and I play Julia Armstrong. And fun fact about Julia Armstrong is even though she's a mechanic and rough and tumble and loves getting dirty with the tools, she is not an outdoorsy girl. And that's why I have nothing in survival. I don't even have a 0 in survival. And part of it is because every day, all day, she's getting grimy and dirty. And so she really likes the finer things, and on a Sunday afternoon she will often get a pedicure or get a manicure.
Oh, nice.
Which is then ruined throughout the week, but no, she still likes to get into the girly stuff.
Amazing.
Love that. All right, that's our crew, and as you listened to last episode, everyone almost died, but no one died in the Garin and Bright attack inside the ruins. And where we left off, cliffhanger, is that the travelers started hearing a staticky something coming out of their comms. And so very hard to hear. It's very faint at first, but there is some kind of signal coming through. And so for anyone with electronics comm skills, I'd love you to go ahead and roll.
I actually have 1 in comm.
Oh, great. Go ahead and roll to see if you can.
Sure. Is that education, intelligence?
Education.
Education. Nope, that's a 4.
Okay.
Starting off strong.
So, go
I
ahead.
have no skill in comms. I have electronics, so it'd be at 0. Can I?
Yeah, go ahead, try.
Sure.
I also have 0 in electronics.
Okay, yeah, let's see if this one succeeds.
Nope. Wait,
Ooh,
no.
I was like, that's
no.
pretty good. What are you talking about?
That's an 8. Even
Yeah.
with my -1 education penalty.
Okay. I mean, that passes. It's great. So, with some fine tuning, you can clear up the signal just a little bit.
I would say for fine tuning, I just hit it against like a wall. See if that
I didn't try
fixes
that.
it.
That was my problem.
Dang thing. So it sounds like the message is automated and it's on a loop. And so the message repeats after every few seconds. This is a rescue shuttle. We have located the wreckage. Any survivors, please respond. The raiders have been driven off. It is now safe to come out.
Well,
How do we respond?
Well, hold on.
It's automated. And also, do we trust this?
Right. Good question. Is there like a security code that comes along with it that we could verify? Are
Yes.
that like those of us in government or military experience would be able to understand?
Yes.
Okay.
So the authentication code, it looks legit, and it's coming from the high port.
Okay.
Oh.
yeah,
Checks out.
it does.
Do you suppose maybe when we didn't land where we were supposed to, that raised some red flags and they immediately started looking for us? It just seems really quick. It's literally the same night still.
Yeah.
I mean, we live in the future, so anything's possible.
Well, this is the future?
What do you mean by that?
It's like that quote from Firefly, honey, you live in a spaceship.
The room starts spinning. Hector falls.
The year is 4783.5. I think they have the technology.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we're not super far from where we crashed, right? Like, this is just a couple hours.
I know, but Corinne can't walk. Can you able to carry her?
I can't carry both of them. Like, I could carry either her or Finan, but I can't carry both.
I think Finan's fine, but Evan might need just
Oh,
a
I'm sorry,
shoulder
Evan.
to stumble with.
I mean, I didn't take a lot of damage from the Grenum Brights, so I can walk with him.
Okay.
Would it be better for us to try to make a like a gurney? Do we have the material?
Are the Marduk natives still with us?
Yes. They're tending to their wounded.
Well, maybe they can escort us. Do you think that'd be okay? Then maybe one of them can carry.
I mean, if Tobias is able to help Evan, then we should be fine because I can carry one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, still want to talk to him though, because maybe we can at least they helped scratch our back a little bit here dealing with these things.
I don't know that we want to get them too involved since their culture talked about staying away from the bright lights.
Yeah, well, we can always just take them home. It's quicker than walking.
Evan
I
pipes
thought
up.
you meant take them home with us.
No.
Yeah, I did too. I was like,
No, God, no.
Put him in their
Absolutely not.
suitcase. Evan pipes up. He's still sitting down. He's feeling pretty woozy, but
Yeah.
he says, "We're a little too far underground for them to get a signal back. We need to let them know we're here.
That's
okay,
true.
That's fair.
Yeah.
We need to get to higher ground."
Maybe the top of this building.
Is there a way up to the roof? This, or is it too run down?
Make a recon. Intelligence.
Intellect.
Yeah, intellect.
That is a 12.
Okay. So it's really dark in here, but some of you have flashlights, so you're able to see that there's kind of some crevices and ledges that seem to be going up and out.
Okay. Big enough that any of us could climb through, or do some of the larger characters have to stay behind?
It looks pretty tight.
Okay. Hey, Jules.
I'm just mentally looking over my personal skill set and thinking if I can climb, and I don't know that I can.
Oh, no.
But I can try.
That would most likely fall under athletics, I believe.
Yeah, I don't have any of that, but I could definitely give it the old college try.
I'll give you a boost at least, get you started.
Okay, I can try. You want me to roll in athletics to try to climb the walls?
Sure. Let's see.
Is there anything that me help giving her like a boost up will provide?
Yeah, maybe with your robot arm, you give her a little boost.
Yeah.
Because this is a flat roll -3 with, if you're doing strength, I get to add nothing. So this is not going to go well, but it's fun.
Okay, so you'll need to roll a 10 or higher.
Yikes.
If you assist, she'll get a +2.
Okay.
All right, so +2.
Yep.
But I'm minusing 3, so it's just -1.
Yes.
Okay.
So you gotta roll at least an 11.
So it's possible.
It's possible.
You're saying there's a chance.
Possible.
Oh,
Okay.
You have your comms with you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm wearing
Yep,
one of the
yep.
little, badges. Okay, here we go. Nope. I get a couple feet up, and then just like the shelf crumbles under my foot, and I come crashing down back on top of you.
Yes.
Hey, watch yourself.
It was truly a sight to behold.
Does anyone want to give it a shot?
If I can fit, like I actually have athletics at 0. I can try, but
Okay.
I don't know if I'll. Like, we'll see. We'll just see.
Give it a try.
That's exactly a 10.
Okay. So you do find your footing. You start climbing slowly. You do start to kind of see a path upwards. So you climb slow and steady. And you can feel the air getting a little bit cooler. So you're getting closer to the top. I'm going to have you roll again.
All right.
And with a roll of 12.
Yikes. Nope. That's a 5.
Oh no! Okay, so
Oh,
you
shit.
slip. You slip, but you don't fall all the way down.
Okay.
So you catch yourself, but you're like the wind's
Did
taking
you
out
want to
of
say
you.
something, Alex?
So that's an exceptional failure. You said you rolled a 5?
Correct.
Yeah, because that's more than
Oh, that's
6.
more than half of.
It's more than 6.
Okay. Okay, so you do fall all the way down,
It's like
and you
here-
take 1 hit point. You take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Ow. It just hasn't come up before where someone failed by that much. So I was like, I don't think anyone except me knows that.
Maybe we just go outside.
Yeah, well, we'll just go back the way we came.
So Amelia from the locals comes up and she says, I think you're gonna need 2 people to try and climb, helping each other at each ledge.
Okay.
So she's like, I can offer some help.
Okay. Gladly accept the help.
Okay. Do you want to try again, or do somebody else want to try again?
I mean,
I don't have athletics.
I don't
is
have
the problem.
athletics.
I guess it's
Either.
me. Let's go.
Let's go.
I got the first damage you took. Had
Yeah, it
nothing
is.
to do
Yeah, it
with
is.
the wolves.
Nothing.
Just taking a tumble at the city museum.
You said I gotta get a 10? Mm-hmm. Do I get a +2 from her helping me?
Hold on.
Gotta see if she did it too.
Then I don't make it.
She makes it, so you get
Okay.
+2.
All right, then we both make it.
Okay, perfect. She goes, ugh. Okay, this part's a little harder.
All right.
You got this. Come on, come on. I think we're sort of gathered underneath, because then if
Yeah.
they fall again, they can at least fall on us.
Yeah, I'm just watching this.
7.
Okay, hold on. What is she hold on, I need a surface. She rolled a 7 also.
Yikes.
Okay. Well, y'all,
Do we come tumbling down again? But not too bad this
not
time?
as bad.
Okay. Okay.
All right, we're gonna have to find another way out.
Remember when we first crashed? We climbed those rocks. Maybe we can get.
Yes,
Let's do that.
I agree with it.
And I
Yeah.
think by the time we get back outside, they might be able to get just out of the building too. There's just so much interference
That's
here.
true.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
But I don't know, Tobias. Do we need to talk to them? I don't know if they want to come with us.
Should ask of them. You know, at least I'll talk to him. I've got a rapport with this child who's toting a shotgun. I think we'll be okay. What was her name? Amelia?
Yes.
Is the leader? Okay. So I will go up to Amelia and say, hey, so they found our wreckage of our ship that we came in. So they're looking for survivors, basically. So we're going to go and attempt to track that down. One, is it safe to go outside? Because it's still nighttime, right?
It's still nighttime, yes.
Like, I mean, I'm sure there's more of these things, right?
Absolutely. I would not recommend just going out there. You need to have a plan.
Awesome. So, yeah, we'll need to formulate a good plan of attack here. Also, I know you guys don't want to go to the lights.
That's right.
Would you like a lift home at least?
She's thinking, and she goes back to her crew and kind of whispers among them. And you get the feeling that if you give her some good reasons you could convince her and the crew.
I'm not dying.
Does anybody have, well, Florynce might be a good one for this.
There is persuade.
Diplomat?
Yes.
Or persuade.
Or
I
persuade?
have persuade.
Okay. Let's.
You know, by getting a lift, you're getting one of the most important benefits outside of getting there faster, and that is connections. Connections with the pilots, with us as people. We'll be spending quality time together, and you know what? Come election season,
She is the absolute worst, and I love it.
Phenomenal.
you will have more mental ammunition to prepare yourself with just who exactly to vote for.
I don't think they vote for people, Flo.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
What gumption.
We are intentionally distancing ourselves from the lights and all that brings with those. I'm very scared for our very existence if we invite otherworld technology.
I completely understand. But I don't think that means that we should completely avoid each other. Let us just help you. We don't want to interfere. We don't want to break your people's tradition. But help us get to our ship, and we will help you get back, and we can live together independently in harmony.
They don't want to live in harmony. God, I love it.
No, but we're not at war.
No one knew these people were here.
And that's great. Like, let us help you. We're glad that we met you.
Let us help you leave you alone.
Yeah,
Help us leave you alone.
But we just want to get home safely. And we want to get you home safely. To help us get to our ship, and we can avoid any conflict with the very scary monsters that almost mauled my face off earlier.
That's right.
I mean, we are cornered in here, and it's only a matter of time
Right.
before we're ambushed.
So if we move, I know it's at night, but we can get to our ship faster with your help, and we can get you home faster with your help. And we both made a new friend.
You have a way about you, and I can't accept just yet. I want us to try and get to the top,
Oh.
or get you guys to the top. I don't think that going out the way we came in is going to end well for us. So let's try and get out out to the open air. Maybe if all of us work together, we can get you guys up there.
All right, let me see what I can do. And Julia sort of rolls her non-existent sleeves up because she's wearing a tank top. Can I do a roll to look around at just taking stock of everything we have to see if I could jerry-rig some climbing tools, maybe something that we could use like a rope? Just want to use my know-how to see what we have.
Okay. What
I have
skill are you?
Profession in scavenging.
Okay.
Just maybe
Seems
intellect.
relevant.
Yep. Sounds good.
Just because I want to see, because we've got a bunch of stuff. We've got survival kits, which surely have ropes that we were pulling on the big kit with. And they maybe have hides or things. Let me just see. Ooh, 2 5s. That's going to be 12.
Nice.
Okay. Yes, so you do see some things that could work together. The locals have ropes. Your survival kit has lots of things you can use. So yeah, you see some solutions coming together.
Okay, so I have my MacGyver moment where it's like, I zoom in on that rope, and then on this sort of like clip that we can use as a piton or whatever they call those. And so what boost can I give if Amelia and Hector try again now that they have sort of a harness and some like pitons with ropes that they can clip onto the wall along the way?
I say let's have... I have no idea, but
Yeah,
I'm...
just Madam Referee
Yes.
decisions.
I'm
This is
Madam
part of the
Referee.
game, man.
Yeah, do they get a +3 now or something or
Does
whatever?
that difficulty come down? It's up to you.
Let's say the difficulty comes down to an 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still
And then you
way
get a
more
+1 because you have
Okay.
equipment.
Awesome.
So if the two of them want to go in tandem again.
6.
No.
We're running out of options, guys.
Okay, so with Amelia was
Oh,
feeling...
hold on. This is athletics.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that strength in athletics?
Oh, yeah.
I've been doing this wrong the whole time.
Yeah. Or which is higher, strength or dex?
Strength.
Okay.
By far.
Yes. Strength.
In that case, it's an 8. Or 9, excuse me. I have not been adding my strength this whole time. I was just adding 0.
Oh my god.
I still love this for us that we had
Yes.
to get this far.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's great. This is great.
So
I like
Let-
the idea you're
let's
using
act
the wrong
like
hand.
the,
Yeah, I was just
the
doing it wrong.
7 happened, but then in a flurry, since there was a language barrier, it didn't really click what Florynce was getting at with connection, and we're not at war, we're helping each other. She feels inspired.
Nice.
And so she has a burst of strength to get you all up on the...
This reminds me of a movie
Next
I saw
ledge.
once called The Dark Knight Rises. Yep.
Okay, perfect. You're on the first ledge.
Perfect. All right.
Okay, so
That's
then...
number 2.
Yeah. Number 2, this was originally 12. It's going to be a 10, but you have...
All right.
Plus
That
1.
is an 11.
Yes.
Okay, and then +1 would be 12?
Yes.
Okay, great. So they got the hang of the MacGyver tool that Julia put together, and y'all fling up, and you're able to grasp the edge into the open air and pull yourself up.
Why is it giving ice climbers but there's a and the rope is connected?
Never noticed that he was wearing blue and she was wearing pink.
Right.
Okay, so then you hear the transmission come through again, but this time much louder. What is that message again? Okay, it says we're rescue shuttle, searching for survivors. Please respond with your location. We will come get you.
Copy that. This is the shuttle. What would we be? Passengers?
Survivors.
Yeah, survivors of the shuttle class. Both pilots didn't survive impact, but the rest of the passengers are all safe. We're about 3-ish, 4-ish miles south of the impact site at a collection of ruins. Over.
Copy that. Rescue shuttle to survivors. Raiders have been driven off. Unable to land. Proceed to open ground. Armed party incoming to assist. Hurry. Dangers in the area.
Well aware. Copy that. We've had a bit of run-in with the local wildlife, and we will do our best to get it's in an area where you guys can land safely. Over and
Copy
out.
that.
Is that not just right outside? You said open ground?
So we were in like a big, like rocky, ruinous area. We had to get back closer to the grasslands at the ship, and the not far from a beach where the ship.
Let's go. I like that.
So everyone heard
Amelia's
that.
not gonna
Everyone's
like that. She said not to go.
yeah. So you're able. Since you have a better transmission, you can patch through to everyone else.
Okay.
So I assume you tell them what.
I will. Can I see from up here if there's any Garenim Babas in the area?
Grinenberts.
Brewers. Do a recon check.
Sure.
Recon and intellect.
8.
Yes. So you can hear they're howling in the distance. You maybe hear some rustling on the side, so you know that they're out there.
Gotcha. We don't happen to have any signal flares in our survival kit, do we?
Yeah. We have a beacon.
That's
Yeah.
right, with a beacon.
Which I don't think anyone turned on.
No.
I want
Turn it
to.
on now.
Well, I want to relay to the group, or specifically to Amelia. Do we know? And I'll have, since nobody's right next to me. Do we know if these things would be attracted to light? Like if we throw this beacon off the direction we're away from where we're going, will they pursue that instead of us?
Well, I guess, yeah, you said you asked Amelia that?
Yeah, I don't think she's close enough to me to hear that. So with the translators, I relay to ask one of you to talk to her about that.
Yeah, I have to ask Amelia. Are they attracted to light? If we were to light something for our backup to come.
Yes, that's like the first thing that they react to. So I highly recommend trying to adjust your eyes to the outside. Daybreak will be here soon. I highly recommend not using artificial light.
If we put artificial light behind us, will they go after that instead of us?
That might work, but their other senses will kick in. So movement or scent will then
Not gonna be that easy,
get
boys.
them back on track.
That's right.
Also,
Right.
does the emergency signal have light, or is it more of just like a radio thing?
Unclear? Unspecified?
Because that would help the shuttle know where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the beacon light based or is it radio wave based?
Are you asking
Yes.
GM?
Yes.
Madam Referee.
Yes, it's just radio signals.
Oh, so
well,
we
then
could just
yeah.
turn this
Once
thing on.
we heard the static, we can turn that on now.
Yep.
Great.
But we probably need to still get to that open space. So
Yes. So we have to go no matter what, because they're not going to wait forever. They're just going to assume we're dead at some point.
Yeah.
So why don't we stealth out toward the entrance?
Agreed. We have to get there as soon as possible. They have armed backup, they said?
Right?
Yeah,
That'll
but
help.
armed backup that's not able to land yet. So we have to get to a place where they can get down and assist.
Yep.
So we just got to get there, and then we're safe.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's several miles away.
We
Is
can
the
do it.
problem.
All right. Who's going to grab Corinne? Who's going to help Evan up?
I'll help Evan.
Yeah, I'll carry Corinne.
And I guess we look over at the Mardukians. Are you guys going to come with us, or is this where we part ways?
We can use the help, but we understand if you don't want to.
We wouldn't want you guys in danger.
Someone roll persuasion.
I will do that. Persuasion, what?
Maybe social?
9.
Oh, but social for her skill.
Oh,
I don't-
yes.
Social standing. I would think that would be more of
Intellect.
an intellect thing, which is the better skill actually for that anyway.
Okay. Yeah, so persuasion, intellect, 9 or better.
Say that's
Ooh.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
So Amelia stands up, and the older man comes with her, and they say, "You're a huge reason why we're not dead. This is the least we could do to assist you to the shuttle."
Thank you very much. I offer a handshake.
She takes your hand and shakes it.
All right.
Does she shake it a little bit differently because they
Yes.
don't have the same culture?
That's like she like looks
She-
at his hand. There's nothing here.
She shakes your hand like normal, but then her middle finger touches your wrist.
Oh.
Interesting.
Very odd.
But not
Very-
not in a sexual way.
No, just
Yeah,
Right.
it's just their whole.
ooh.
Well, we need a plan though. Like we can't just go. As much as I would prefer going out guns blazing, we do need. Because I mean, I'm carrying Evan, so I mean, I'm going to be holding him left side, so that way my gun hand is free.
If they're going to end up following us afterwards, what if they search these ruins because they smell a fire burning in this fire pit before we leave that we never lit?
Yeah, we never lit it.
And if they're really attracted to smell, it could block out a little bit of our scent leaving with the smoke. And if they're attracted to light, it might entice them to go that way instead of after us.
So you're saying we light it, then book it?
Yep.
It's a good idea.
Alrighty.
And Amelia, what do you think about that plan?
It could work. It's worth a try.
All right.
All right, who has
I guess survival.
survival?
I don't know.
I have survival too.
Oh, that's
Probably the best of us
you.
then. Yep.
You're gonna build one hell of a fire. Jesus.
Well, as long as I can use intellect with us.
Just don't like the surrounding grasslands on fire.
Do survival and dexterity.
At least there's no penalty for that.
Wow.
That is a 14.
Okay, yeah, you build a
building.
great.
I'm gonna light a fire the likes none of you have ever seen. Gods will fear me.
Explain how you build the fire.
So what I would want to do is have it set so that way we have like a not long, maybe 10-15 seconds give or take, so the fire will kindle, but by the time we're gone, then it'll actually start, so we have a chance to actually get out and get on our way for not long, because if it's too long, then lighting the fire is pointless. It's just enough time for us to be able to get to like just beyond the entrance of the building, and then the fire will ignite from there.
Okay, great. So the locals give you a nod and acknowledgement for your skills.
A nod back.
So y'all kind of formed a plan.
One thing, do they have enough extra ammunition for me to be able to refill myself, or am I pretty much stuck with what I've got now?
You're stuck with what you
That's
got.
okay.
Yep.
I'm just consolidating my magazines real quick.
The man approaches Evan and Corinne and said, we can carry your injured so you can focus on getting back to the shuttle."
Oh.
Perfect. Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Are we doing this stealthily as a big group? As much as we can.
As much as we
exactly.
can. We can't really afford to stagger this. We kind of have to go as a clump. Mm-hmm. The fire will buy us some time. It's not going to buy us 4 miles of time, but it's going to maybe buy us a mile or 2 of time.
Sure. All right, then we're booking.
Okay. So it's just a touch before daybreak, and you are seeing a little bit more light inside of the cave. So you start to see a path appear before you. Not well, but you can kind of see a narrow alley winding through the remains.
I have one other thing I'd like to do as we're leaving.
Okay.
And that's to grab several rocks from the ground
Okay.
and tear off a bunch of pieces of fabric from whoever's got excess fabric that we can do.
Okay.
My goal here is to take those shards of fabric, get as much of blood from our injuries on it, tie them on the rocks, and scatter them in different directions as we go.
So it's all Florynce's
So if they're
blood.
following us by smell, they're just going, oh, there's something over there. Oh, there's something over there now.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if it'll work or not, but it's a thought.
Do you
Just
have a
mopping
skill?
you up here, Florynce.
We're just cleaning up. That's all we're doing.
Do you have a skill in scavenge or survival?
I have
or-
survival.
Okay. Let's do survival and dexterity.
Sure. Nope. It's a 5.
Okay. I mean, I feel like that's enough to find some rocks and
Okay.
tie some fabric to it.
But
Soaked in blood?
you clean Florynce a little too hard.
Yeah.
Bam! Oh, I was supposed to take the rock off first.
The rock is in me.
Okay, so let's say you picked up 4 rocks
Okay.
and describe how you get the blood on the...
So yeah, just like I assume that I have a jacket or something, or Florynce provided her jacket to stop Corinne's bleeding. We can
Yeah.
take pieces of that off, and just kind of put blood on some of them and tie them to the rocks. So
Okay.
it literally would look like kind of like an egg with bunny ears, like a rock with like a little tie on the top,
Yeah.
a bow on top.
Okay. Cool. All right. So you've got 4 of those little things. All right. So who is leading the pack through the path?
I will lead the pack through the path.
Okay.
Because I have 2 leadership.
Ooh. Okay.
So
You have 2 leadership and 2 survival.
Yep.
So let's
seems like
have
a
you
manful
roll
job.
survival and intellect to see if you can chart the path forward.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. So that's enough for you to see the path forward, communicate that, and navigate y'all's way through. Does anyone have like nothing in survival?
Yes.
Oh no.
0.
Not even a 0.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay. Roll a D. Ugh. I want you to roll for some damage, but I don't want it.
I
Roll a
haven't
D.
taken any damage, so I can roll
Okay.
a D6.
Yeah,
What
roll a
happened?
D dice.
Fun fact, I only have 3 endurance.
3?
Uh-huh.
I thought I was bad.
You're just a girl.
I'm just a girl.
Life is a nightmare. Wait.
I rolled a 4.
Oh.
Okay. So
I
you're.
stubbed my toe.
Some all your toes.
Yeah, I feel like you like rolled your ankle or something.
Yeah,
so
perhaps.
take 4 hits.
So my endurance is 0.
So now you take 1 from Dexter's strength.
I'll kick Dex down 1.
Well, we all got hurt.
I wanna.
I feel like we're really feeling the brutalness of Traveler in this. in
Yeah.
this.
This is good. This is the way it should be.
Yeah, so basically we're on our way out, and I just like all of a sudden Julia goes down.
Yep.
And just motherfucker. Oh, that's gonna bruise.
Finally goes, what was that? Who was that?
And I try to put weight on my right ankle, and it hurts. But then I kind of shake it off and kind of limping.
Can you walk? Do you need help?
I think I got it, but damn.
Worst timing when it rains, right?
Don't fucking jinx it.
Let's keep moving.
So, all right. So Finan keeps saying, what was that? Did you hear that? Who was that?
Shut the
Who-
fuck
who's
up,
screaming?
Finan.
So then
We took his gun, right? He doesn't have a gun anymore, right?
he does not have a gun.
Okay, good.
So then after the commotions kind of died down and you're making your way through, you do hear something. Some like sounds echoing.
I want to take one of my rocks and throw it
Yep,
kind
blood
of
rock.
at an angle
Okay.
away from where direction we're going.
Okay. But you're not sure if you're actually hearing something or if it's just the settling of the rocks as you're moving, but y'all are hearing something. Okay. So now y'all are kind of speeding up. You're getting closer to the end here. I need everyone to make an athletics check to see if you make it out.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
needs to be a 9 or better.
Wow.
Just flat athletics.
I'm rolling so bad.
Athletics and endurance.
It's my second 12 of the
and
day.
endurance. Oh no.
Oh,
What about the?
yeah.
All three of us have 0 endurance. So
Yeah.
is that -3?
That's my.
Oh,
well, if you're-
Lord. Okay,
So
so I'm
I'm
going
on
to change that to dexterity.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because that actually would have been a -6 penalty for me.
Yes.
So then everyone
Oh.
dies. 3?
Say your rolls.
3.
Okay.
I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 4.
I rolled.
Wait. You said dex, right? Yeah, 4th.
I rolled my second set of 12 today,
Wow.
which is a 9.
Oh no.
I succeeded.
6.
Okay. So you're without the penalties, it was 12.
Without penalties, it was 12.
Was it a natural 12?
It was a natural 12.
Okay. So I feel like that's enough to kind of inspire the rest to follow your lead and how you jumped out and you were able to, as they stumbled across, you were able to help them.
I feel like we made a lot of noise doing it though.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny.
I'm loving
I think
it.
the point is though is to like put not survivalist people out in the wild
Yeah.
and see how it goes.
We did that. We successfully did that.
Yeah, we sure have. Except me.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're actually pretty
So y'all are out of the ruins now.
good. Okay.
And you look up in the sky and you can see the blinking lights of a shuttle and a floodlight. So they are looking for you.
Yeah, activate that beacon.
We already did, surely.
Okay, we did. Okay.
But now we're out in the open. Maybe they'll see us. And I don't know, do we go running over with our hands? What do we do?
Yeah. So then, okay. So the shuttle looks like it's caught an eye of you with this floodlight. So it
Right.
starts coming down with its hatch open. And you can hear them shouting, "Come on, get to the shuttle!" So it seems short, but somebody roll a recon,
I'm good. I'm with that.
intellect.
10.
10. Does anyone else want to try?
Yeah, I have recon. That's also a 11, actually.
11, yeah, same. And recon intellect? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 11.
9, but
Okay.
yeah, those are all good
Yeah.
rolls.
So all of y'all out of your
squad.
periphery are see another group of Grin Brights, and they've locked in on you. So unfortunately, the rocks didn't distract for too long.
That's fair. We were super loud getting out.
Okay, so now the game is get to the shuttle as fast as you can before the Grin Brights close in.
And what are happening to the Mardukians and Evan and Corinne? Because Finan's running with us, but are they also out here with us running?
Yeah, so Amelia and the man who's holding Corinne and Evan catch up to you, and they also see the Grin Brights, and they're like, okay, this is the run of our lives. You all have to get to the shuttle. We have your injured.
You may not have a choice, but you might have to get on the shuttle with us if you want to live.
I realize I might have a choice to make.
Yep.
Yeah, it's die or don't. Those are our options here.
All right, are we ready?
Let's go.
Okay. All right. So you see the shuttle's doors come down. You see the light at the end of the tunnel right in front of you. And then you hear the most horrifying screech ring out as if to call the herds because they see their lunch or their dinner right there.
Yikes.
They start scaling the ruins that you just came out of. They're coming from the sides.
Jeez.
All right. What do y'all do?
Run?
Civs go first. Civilians. Knight? Senator? What are you again? Governor?
I'm a knight.
Knight.
Future governor. I'm not governor yet.
All right, future governor, you two.
All right.
You. You go forward. Head to the shuttle now.
Okay, we
You
run.
and I, we do what
Let's
we
do
can.
this.
Okay. All right. So, Julia,
We're
let's
taking
go.
point. We got this.
Go. We start booking it.
Run.
And while I'm doing that, you said there's someone at the shuttle door.
Yeah.
Do they have a weapon?
Yes, they have a shotgun.
They have a shotgun.
Useless.
In my recon, because I mean I rolled an 11. Do I see that they can see them too? They can see.
Yes, they see them too.
Okay, so it's a moot point trying to tell them where they're coming from. Great.
We're just running.
Yeah, we're just running. We just
All right.
book it. I
Okay.
got my slug pistol in hand.
Same.
Okay. What are y'all doing?
So I mean,
Tobias
we're
and
gonna be,
Hector.
we're still heading, but we're getting them ahead of us.
Laying down
And
some cover fire.
yep, and then we're just gonna be running, basically kind of running backwards almost, and taking a couple of shots at these things,
Okay.
but also still moving as best we can.
Okay, perfect. All right, so Julia and Florynce, y'all are running. Let's see how far you get with.
With all your injuries.
Roll 2 dice for the number of inches you make.
Athletics and this would be endurance. That's awful.
So
All
the inches might be
right.
accurate.
Yeah.
6 for me.
Hey, me
Also
too. If that
minus
was me.
6. But
If it's what the book
That's
says,
Yeah.
I mean
That's what's gonna happen.
you're running, that's endurance.
and it's athletic.
and I don't have athletics, so it's minus 9.
Oh, I don't. No.
It's -3, -3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's only
that
-3 for having 0.
Okay, so then minus
Yeah.
6.
Just remove a die. Basically.
What is our target? No, I can't make the target.
Yeah.
If the target's 8, I can't make it.
It would literally just be to determine how badly you fail.
Right.
It's 6 or better.
So I
Okay.
have to roll a 12.
I got a 4.
Okay.
I got a 3. Oh no, wait, is it minus 6? I got a 1.
Oh.
God.
This is beautiful.
Okay, so you guys fumble. You don't fall, but you're definitely slowed down. Do you want to? How would your characters?
I mean, we're basically running across an
Together.
open clearing to get to the shuttle, and we're not running well. And like
Yeah.
my ankle is slowing me down. You're slowing yourself down with your endurance. Like we're not getting there. So, do we just take a cinematic moment and go back to back with our snub pistols while still strafing sideways? But we've got our guns out, maybe.
Maybe what? Or I've got words of leadership to inspire the both of us.
To carry on.
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
I love both of those things.
So we're having a Charlie's Angel moment back to back.
Okay.
I say, Julia, today is not our last day. We must make it to the shuttle, even though we are bloodied and beat. We can do this because together we can accomplish
There it is.
anything.
You're full of so much shit. But I believe you, and I've got to survive for my girls, Sarah and Lily. Thomas doesn't need to raise them on his own. I've got to help, so we have to do this.
Let's get you back home to Thomas and the girls.
And we're going to keep going.
Okay, so what a beautiful speech. And you have the inspiration of staying alive for your children. You need to get elected. So double your rolls.
Yay! All right, next roll.
Yep.
All
It's the
right,
same
here we go.
roll.
But we have to get a 6.
Yes.
Oh, wait, what's our target?
6.
Oh.
But
We're
double.
minusing 6.
Minusing 6, but it's times 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
I rolled the same thing, so...
It's It's 14 for you, -6, so 9.
Okay.
Sorry, wait, no, that's wrong.
Yeah.
8.
I rolled a 7 on the dice.
14.
Minus 6 is 1.
Well, do your multiplication
Oh,
first.
double it first?
Yeah.
Double it first. Okay,
Double
okay.
it first.
I was like, order of operations. so
then
I rolled a 14.
Mm-hmm.
Minus 6 is 8.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, the beautiful cinematic moment worked.
Very
You still
inspired.
have your pistols out, but you have your reasons to live now. So you book it. to the shuttle.
Yes.
We make it to the door.
Yes, but not before
Oh.
Grin and Bright jumps in and he tries to swipe at Florynce.
Do both of our guns go off in that moment?
It's up to you.
Yeah, I think we would both shoot. We're ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Shoot your guns.
Fuck off.
Is that gun combat?
That's a good roll, too.
Is it gun combat dexterity? 11.
12.
Okay, y'all hit it, and it wasn't swiping to. It was more of a stun, so you're able to shoot it and it backs off.
Oh,
It's like,
we don't have to roll
I just
damage?
rolled a shit ton of damage.
Oh yeah. I'm getting ahead of myself. So excited.
Okay. I rolled 9 damage.
14 damage.
Oh!
Did you minus your 3?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
No, I rolled a 6, 2 6s and a 5.
Y'all shoot it in the face, and it can't see, and it rolls over, falls over.
That's
It's
the
done for
future
count.
governor.
Oh, no. She's on board.
She brought the propaganda.
Okay, so y'all make it to the ramp, and the soldier takes out his hand and pulls y'all in. And he's like, "How many more are there?"
To who?
People.
Oh.
Seven more should be coming, because I don't think it's all of the Mardukians, just Amelia and Man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, 7 more are coming. Cover fire. We gotta help them.
7 more. I only have that. There's 4. 7. No, that's not right. The count's not right.
We know it doesn't make sense, but there's 7 coming, so you're gonna wait till we get 7 on the plane.
Yes, we got help from local natives. They're friendlies. They aren't raiders. And they helped us get here and helped us survive, and we get to take them home. Or
With
else
us.
they'll die.
Take them to their home.
Thank you.
Take them to their home.
We keep saying it that way.
Yes.
They are
They are
not
souvenirs.
No.
There are trophies. Ooh, gross. I feel icky saying
I am
that.
not
right.
authorized to take any more than
So much ick.
who was on that plane. Those are my orders. I gotta get you out of here and no one else.
Sir, I'm a knight of the galactic government. These are your new orders.
God damn.
As y'all are having that
Yeah, we're on
conversation,
the ramp.
Yes.
Tobias and Hector, are y'all running for your lives?
Pop, pop.
Yeah, I mean, we're popping, though. We're not doing the cinematic bullshit. Well, except I do scream out, "Today is a good day to die."
Shut up.
Okay.
So running and firing, basically, is what we're doing.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So first, roll athletics and endurance.
It's a -6 for me on that. Oh,
No.
that's a nothing.
What do you mean a nothing?
I rolled 6.
So that's a 0?
That's a 0.
Oh my god.
I got a 5.
Okay, so y'all are fumbling too.
Yep.
You're got a slow start. You're maybe out of breath from the coming out of the cave, and you're scared. And there's a lot of grin and brights. So, how would Tobias and Hector be handling that situation?
Listen, we didn't survive all of those fucking years in toilless military service to get fucking killed by wolf monsters.
This isn't it. We
No.
got more story to tell. Let's go.
I didn't make it to 50 to be killed by a goddamn dog. Grin and Bright.
As you say that, a grin and bright comes up behind you,
Oh.
and it tries to swipe at you.
All right. I mean, I've been popping shots, so.
Can I, like, cinematic, like, push him aside and, like, use my arm to stop the bite?
Yeah.
I would like to do that.
That's fine.
It can try
Okay.
to attack my arm.
I need you to roll an athletics and strength roll to see if you.
That is a 11.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Perfect.
can knock me easy. I'm fucking sleepy.
That was a 10 difficulty, so
Okay.
you passed that. Okay, so describe how you do that.
So I see this grin and bright coming up behind him, like claws up there, and I just kind of like shoulder him aside and put my arm up, and it bites down on my arm. And we'll see if it breaks my arm or not.
Rolled a 10.
Okay.
So that probably would you set the target number. So.
Well, the
For when it bites him?
arm has protection of +4 to whatever the standard is. So I don't know. What we starting at 8?
Well, were you just rolling to do the hit?
Yeah.
You always set the target number. We don't have a defense score, so you decide.
Oh,
how
the
hard
protection
it
is
is.
the minus
10
the
probably
damage.
hits.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, 10. Yeah.
Okay,
Hits.
that's right. I forget protection. How protection works.
Yeah,
in this.
protection's just damage reduction.
Okay, so it hits you. So now I'm going to roll the damage.
Yes.
Okay. 9.
Okay, so down to 5. So it does not destroy my arm. So I think we discussed that it has 10 HP.
It's 10
right?
HP, and if it hits 0, your arm is destroyed.
Yep.
You have to buy a new one.
It's,
Okay.
It's beat up, but it's not destroyed.
Okay, so
Julia's got some.
So Hector,
She's gonna be real mad at me though.
Hector successfully got the Grin right off of you, but got bit.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
I would also like to shoot it if I have time to do so.
Okay.
Everything. That's an 8.
Okay, that hits.
Do I also have time to kind of shoot
Yeah.
it?
So even though I rolled, and I did my auto too, so it was 2 shots, so I get 2 extra damage.
I got a 10.
That hits. Pew, 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 pew.
Oop.
I did 8 damage to it.
I also did 8 damage.
Okay. So not enough to kill it, but
Okay.
definitely enough to get it off your back and kind of it retreats.
Okay.
It's hurt. It's licking its wounds. Got scared. So y'all are free to
Let's book it.
Yep.
try running.
Let's run.
Okay, let's try the athletics endurance roll again.
That's an 8 for me.
That's a
Okay.
2 this time.
Oh no, it's better than a 0.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Hector, you make it.
Okay.
So you're running. You're probably
I think if you'll allow this, I would choose to not make it by myself and just like push him along a little bit.
Okay.
So we're both a little closer.
okay.
Rather than because I don't think Hector would leave him behind.
Okay. It's admirable. Okay, so then I'm gonna roll for Amelia and Man. I like how they didn't have names. Okay, Amelia makes it.
Actually, I think all the Mardukians were coming because they're carrying our wounded.
No, that's the thing. It's just those two. Were.
Yeah, I think so it's just like the little girl and the teenagers that I guess
Okay.
stayed holed up or
And the
something. I don't
wounded
know.
man.
Oh, and the wounded man. That's right.
Okay, so the man did not make it.
Oh no.
So he yells out, he's like, "Go on, take her!" Because he's holding Corinne.
Yeah, he's only correct.
Amelia she rolled well enough to be able to, like, pull back and get Corinne on her shoulders. So she's got Evan and Corinne on her shoulders.
She's awesome.
And so she's running, she's yelling. She's got both on her shoulders. She's like, "Run!"
I love this.
And so she's getting closer to you, and she like uses her foot to push you along because you fumbled. So roll again.
While he's rolling, are there spare slug weapons in the shuttle?
Oh, my third
Not that you can
12.
quickly see. You have yours. They
Might
have
need
their
it.
shotguns.
That's a lot of 12s for you tonight.
I
You
know.
should roll for me too.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah.
I rolled a 6, but I rolled 2 6s.
Okay, that works. So that was the kick in the ass you needed to get much closer. So Hector, are you going with him?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Are there any that are getting close to us again?
Yes. So as you're running towards the shuttle, there's another Grin and Bright that's lunging, jumping towards you, but you're close enough to the shuttle where the soldier shoots him with his shotgun.
Awesome.
Blows him back.
Nice.
So you've got shotgun shells going off. You've got people screaming. You've got the whir of the shuttle, so there's just a lot going on. So you're all at the shuttle.
Okay.
And you two run in.
Does the Mardukian man make it too?
Yes, he eventually gets up, but he's a little bit later, and Amelia runs up to the shuttle with Corinne and Evan, and the man joins her.
Perfect.
So then the pilots or the soldiers kind of exchange uneasy looks because these two people weren't accounted for. And then that's when you're saying you've got new orders now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll leadership. Be like social.
This time, yeah.
Yeah, this time you're pulling social standing.
Rank.
8.
Okay. They're like, I'm sorry, we will get excommunicated if we take on extras. And Amelia, but she pipes up, she goes, they're surrounding us. None of us will get out of here alive if we don't leave now.
I am going to forcefully grab this guy by his shoulder. I say forcefully. I have a -1 strength modifier just on my own.
I was gonna say, because if you weren't gonna do it, I was.
There's an intensity anyway.
Listen, we leave them. The blood's on your hands. And let me tell you something. It's real fucking hard to live with that.
Oh.
So you're taking them, really whether or not you want to, because I do not want to see you have to live with the guilt that I live with every fucking day.
So the guard, the soldier, just backs up. And he says, close the hatch, everybody, we're lifting off.
Good choice.
You're
You're a smart man, soldier.
Yeah, then I just slump down in a chair. I'm very tired.
Good job, old man.
All right, so Amelia has put down Evan and Corinne. They seem to be okay despite that they just went through. Amelia and
Shit, where's Finan?
I was just
Biden was the first one on the shuttle.
Okay.
He didn't get
He ran ahead of
He ran at sonic
Yeah.
speed.
he's in the very backmost chair in the shuttle.
Yeah,
He's got hot coffee.
yeah. He has a snack. He's probably the calmest he's been this whole time. But that doesn't
Right.
last long. As soon as the shuttle lifts up, he's on edge again.
Yep.
But Amelia and the man kind of huddle close to each other back in the corner. They seem obviously very uncomfortable. Yeah, what are y'all doing?
I go to Amelia and the man. You okay?
I'm just glad that we made it alive. I feel like I'm betraying my people by being on this shuttle.
Nonsense. You're not. And we're glad you're alive too. Come on. And so I take her to the pilot, or I take Amelia to the pilot, and I tell the pilot, excuse me, sir. We need to drop them off home. She'll direct you to where their home is. It shouldn't be that far.
Well, I kind of pipe up and say, Flo, maybe we don't want to take them directly to their home, because then this pilot will know where their home is. But we could ask Amelia, is there a safe place a short distance away from your home? How visible is your village from the air? Can we drop you at like maybe a landmark near it where you can safely get home to your people?
Yes, there is a meeting point that I think would be the best. You're absolutely right. I wasn't going to allow them to take us right to our village.
Will you be able to tell where that is from up here in the air? And I kind of direct her to look out the window. And it's the morning light, I think, now.
Mm-hmm. She walks up to the window and she kind of looks out over the land. She says, "Oh yes, I know these lands very well. Just due west."
Okay.
Nice.
You heard her, pilot. Due west.
Okay.
With a
Meanwhile,
firm grip on his shoulder.
Yeah.
meanwhile, I'm passing victory cigars out to everyone because I just had like a box of those with me apparently. So smoking up.
How cool.
This says I survived crashing on Marduk and all I got was this lousy cigar.
You didn't see the gift shop?
Yeah, there's a gift shop in that old building we were in.
Pocket label maker.
Okay, so the shuttle is able to make it to the point that Amelia has pointed out. It lowers. Oh, sorry, I messed this important part. As y'all are lifting up, you look down and you see it's like the entire population of Grin and Brights have met here, and they just collapse onto the open ground that y'all were at.
Yikes.
Y'all dodged a huge bullet.
These two of them didn't dodge ours.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so then they start heading towards the meeting spot that Amelia has pointed out. They find a safe area to kind of lower the shuttle. They open the hatch, and Amelia and the man get up and start walking out.
Bye con Dios, amigos.
Yeah.
Language not translated.
No, it's also not the wrong. That's also the incorrect thing to say.
They do the like smile of not understanding.
Yeah.
I stand up, out for my hand again. Thank you so much for all your help.
She takes your hand, and acknowledging that your handshake is different than hers, she doesn't do the little tap.
But I do.
Right, there it is.
The reverse.
Now it's just awkward for both of you because
Yeah.
your energies weren't the same.
Yep. So Amelia takes a meaningful look in each of your eyes and says, "I am so grateful that we ran into you. I wouldn't be alive. My crew wouldn't have been alive. And this experience will definitely make it into the legends of our tribe." And they turn around and go off.
Amazing.
Wave as we.
Yep, they give a
take
little
back
salute.
Off.
Okay.
Hey, Julia, I think I got a couple dings on this. You think you could take a look at the arm? It's like sparking.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Thank you.
Do a mechanic and dex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mechanic and Dex. Ooh, 13.
Nice.
Whoa.
There's
This
a
is
reason.
the one thing I'm really good at that I never got to roll.
Like I told you, it does not matter what happens to my arm. I have the best mechanic ever with
As
me.
long as it didn't
Literally.
hit 0, that was all they
Nope.
couldn't do.
Okay, so that was an excellent roll. So how do
It'll
you?
take us a while, but I start, again, I figuratively roll up my sleeves. I start unscrewing things. The tongue comes out. I'm working on it. and
I
getting
love it. She's got her work face on.
Yeah, this is something good to focus on because the adrenaline's starting to come down, and
Yeah.
now I'm just getting scared. And
My denouement moment here. I'm going to approach Florynce, shockingly. Me, of all people, talking to a politician. It's like, so, now that we've somehow lived after you get some medical care done, still have that job opening for security that you were talking about, or music making job that you were talking about?
For you, Tobias, I put the cigar in my mouth.
Yes.
I light it. Always.
Oh, this one is great.
Perfect. When do I start?
What are you talking about? You already have.
I like how everyone's smoking cigars.
Yep.
they're smokeless, but yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the smokeless future cigar.
We live in the
Yeah.
future.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so y'all are on the shuttle. It doesn't take very long for you to see the high port above. The lights are glimmering. The sun has started to come up. It's reflecting off of the glass. So it's like a shimmering, glittery city. very stark contrast of what you were just in.
Out of curiosity, is this in the direction that they always said the bright lights are?
Yes. So the locals are right all along. And so you do overhear the comms chatter from the cockpit that the Highport has taken some damage, and there has been several craft that have been lost, but they did ward off the raiders, so there's no active threat, but just a lot of infrastructure damage. All right, so y'all make it back to the Highport. They dock, and you're met by a group of officials who have very worried, concerned looks on their faces.
Good, they should.
They're like, glad you made it back. We are so sorry for this inconvenience. Had we had any clue that there was going to be a raider attack, we never would have called freelancers out here. So sorry. To make it up to you, we're giving each of you 100,000 credits.
Jesus
That's a start.
Maybe you won't need that job.
I have 100,060 credits.
Hey.
And of course, any weapons that you had to surrender at customs immediately will be returned to you. We're so sorry on behalf of everyone here in Marduk. This will never happen again.
Where's the bar?
Where's the hospital?
Where's the hospital?
I think we all could use it.
Whiskey first.
I'm bleeding in 3 out of my 6 stats.
So they said before we let you go, we do have a question. Is there anything else that we should know about in the wilds?
Garin and Babas are terrible.
Yeah, just lots of scary wolf animal creatures.
Yep, that's right.
You shouldn't go out there.
Don't go talking to the Grin and Brights.
Nope.
Yep, pretty bad.
Okay. That sounds good. We've heard tell of these creatures out in the wild from our scouts. Glad but not glad that their existence is confirmed and how dangerous they are. Thank you for your insight.
Absolutely.
All right, so they point you in the direction of the bar. And direct you to the hospital.
Convenient hospital bar.
Look, I will come visit you guys in a second. Whiskey first.
They
That's
might
right.
get them to go cups.
Oh, shoot.
I don't know.
Let's
It's
do
New
it.
Orleans rules.
I'll grab
I mean,
one
I
for
actually
each of
don't
you.
really need to go to the hospital, so I didn't take anything beyond endurance damage. So let's make sure you both
Yeah,
Yeah,
speak
I
for
get
yourself.
one.
Yeah. Run to the ER. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a way they can make you'll be healed up in a day. It's like what happened to Astrid, where they put her on ice and
And they're not sparing any expense. They are very embarrassed and do not want this to become a scandal or...
Oh.
Corinne and Evan definitely need to go.
Yeah,
to
for
the
real.
hospital.
They both are like really beat up.
Yeah, so they didn't even... They were immediately shipped off to the hospital.
Perfect.
Where's Finan? Or Finan?
Finan, he was with you guys when you were talking to the officials. He's kind of wandered off. You're not really sure where he went, but...
Okay, can I recon to see if I can find him?
Sure.
Would it be education or intellect?
Let's do intellect.
9.
Okay. So word had gotten out that there were survivors on the rescue shuttle, so there's a little bit of a crowd that's
Okay.
formed.
Damn it, Finan.
And so Finan has just disappeared amongst the crowd.
Opened his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
The mystery that is Finan.
I feel like it's
Remains
a
to
villain
be-
origin story.
Right?
Feels like
It very much feels like a villain.
It does.
All right, so you guys drink up, you get healed up, you get your weapons back, you feel rested, you've eaten, and once again, night has fallen over Marduk. So the night is quiet, you can finally rest. And what happens next is a whole new adventure.
Ooh.
We still got a job.
It's the job that we were hired
Yeah,
to do.
we were
in the
first
first
showed up
place.
to do.
Yay!
That's it. You
We
survived.
did. Almost didn't.
You literally almost didn't.
Good job, Madam Referee.
Thank you.
I genuinely thought one of us was getting picked off at the
So
end.
did I.
know,
I was
it's
wanting
like
it to be
cool
me,
who died.
truthfully.
Yeah, exactly.
I really wanted it to be that cool dramatic moment for me, and I was definitely going to say choke on him when I died, but I'll save that for another day.
Yep.
But you had a dramatic moment
I did.
with the pilot. Like, goodness gracious.
I
great moment.
I hope I didn't make you, Emily, personally terrified with that.
No, I was like, this is amazing. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah. I was... For when the officials came to greet us, I was like, are we going to tell them that we ran into...
No.
Great.
Absolutely not.
I caught
I
that
love
very
how-
quickly.
I love how nobody
Nope,
even...
I was
Nope.
like, there's wolves.
Yep.
Ooh, scary. Okay,
I know.
moving on.
I also really loved that because that was like a decision tree of like, this is what's going to
And we
happen, and
didn't
you
say
tell
a
them about the
word about it.
locals.
Yep.
So,
It was a good moment.
That was a very
These
good
characters
moment.
were fun to play.
They were.
Yes,
they were
they
very
were.
fun.
We'll have to have him come back
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
some reasons.
yeah.
So before we close out, this is just Alex speaking here. We're taking a break for a little bit.
We tired.
Yeah,
busy
we're very
time.
tired, and this entire month of October for several of us, is very busy. So we're going to be taking a break for a while, and then we'll kind of decide and figure out what we're going to do from there. So that's pretty much all I have to say. And before we totally go, Emily, how was it? Remember everyone, this is Emily's first time ever running anything, and she decided a podcast that is broadcast out to the great void of the internet was the best place to do it instead of in the privacy of her own home with her friends. So
Yeah.
Emily,
And crushed it.
yeah, you did a very good
Yay.
job. But how did you feel, though?
I had a lot of fun with it, and I think a lot of it has to do with this group because y'all are just fun. We have really great, we just mesh well together, we play well together, so y'all made it really easy, thank God. I can't imagine if y'all were just like
Murder
stale
hobos?
or
If we were all Florences.
I don't know.
Hey.
But that's Richard, so he could get away with
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
most
Yes.
poking of your buttons.
Yes.
'Cause you know him.
And
Yeah.
I don't think I said it in the last step. I might have said it, but I'm going to say it again anyway. I do think it's really funny. The person who took the most damage is Richard.
That's right.
Emily's
Yeah.
husband.
that's
Through the whole thing. I thought that was the best part of that. The one person who took the most was the spouse. That was pretty fucking great.
But lest we forget that's my wife.
Yes. What? Not mine. But I don't have one of those, so it's all good though. But
So in case you are a wife and you want to
well, no,
Alex.
you don't be a wife.
If you
I'm
want to-
not
if you
adult
want
choices.
to be a wife.
If
You want to be a wife.
To all the wives out
Yes.
there.
To all the future wives out there.
If you are a wife, stay away from Alex.
Yes.
If you want to be a wife.
One of the best backwards insults I ever heard, though, is sorry, ladies, he's single.
Wow.
That describes me to a T. But
Oh, man. All right. Well, I guess this is us signing off.
yep, we'll catch you guys on the next one, whatever that may be. Might even be season 2. We'll see what happens.
Ooh.
Spicy.
Exactly.
Oh, and this will come out. This is fitting for my character to say, but don't forget to register to vote, everybody.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is
Amen.
coming up.
Oh, Florence did a good thing.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.